Cool. Is there any?
So there's no. I mean, I guess you didn't. So we don't get to see if anyone has stumbled across this thing or whatever. Hey, we don't get to kind of get a live.
There is live comments
See
on
who's-
the right.
watching. Is this the live stream or is this straight into?
We are live. I think this is the actual live
Okay,
stream.
got you. But no, copy that. Oh, hello.
Hi everyone. Welcome to
Gang,
another episode of On Live, Unlock. It's live. It's live Unlock on SABC One with DJ Speedstar.
Live on and Warras. How are you doing, brother?
I'm alright, bro. Ham. I'm just it's weird. I got a weird inquiry the other day. Someone said, could I host a nude pub quiz? And I was like, I don't know how desperate things are getting, but maybe I'll have to reply soon.
There we go.
How are you doing, bro?
All right. Oh, you know, you're putting OnlyFans on your LinkedIn. I'm good, brother. I'm good. Sleeping patterns again, back to being all bucked up. I was almost there. I was almost there, back to normal, and then literally back going to sleep at 6 a.m. I mean, at 10 a.m. after a run. But it's good. Just I was gonna say, give me a clap when you hear me because it feels like you're lagging. Give me 1 second, brothers. I know.
Living in COVID. Anybody else? Down. COVID. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the joy. This is the joy of live. We're working everything out. It's going to be great. Love it. We're going to edit it in post. It's going to be wonderful. Just wonderful. Living in COV. One time. Anybody else? I feel so smooth, like there's a Huawei filter on my face. It's very peculiar. Are we all leaving? No, not all of us. Well, it's live and direct. Okay, I'm gonna try to watch on the phone and see what it feels like. Living in COV 19. Is anybody else living COVID? Shelter in place. This is so weird because why doesn't this? It doesn't show that we're live, folks. It doesn't show that we're live. Private chat. What's happening in private chat? I do look smoother. I do look baked. It's very strange. I do look very baked. What does this do? How does that look clearer? And it's lower resolution. Shelter in place. Shut up, COVID.
Yo.
Yo, that's Chris, my boy.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on here, brother.
Cut crisp, dog.
No, shot, brother. It's not that's you know how to get to a man's heart. You know how to get to a man's motherboard, eh? Yes,
brother, your GPU, my brother.
Oh, bruh. It's because I put in a new graphics card.
Brother, touch me on my SSD, boy. Yes.
Yes, brother. Fucking 2 RAM, 1 gig RAMs, and I'm fucking good to go, brother.
It's all happening. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Unlock. Myself, how are you doing, bro?
I'm good, man. I'm good. Having some internet issues, so if I cut out, please excuse me. But yeah, dude, I'm good. Sleeping pattern booked, but that's expected.
It's expected, dogs. I feel you, man.
How are you doing, doggy?
I'm alright. I'm like I'm listless. I'm very listless this week. I've done nothing. My body's like, go run. Then I'm like, no, dog, let's eat ramen creams. Then it's like, go do a push-up. No, but there's Doritos. It's like
Doritos.
Put it in, dog. So I'm just fighting the funk.
Yeah. I haven't run for like a week, dude. So even today, I was so notless, but I was like, if I don't, I'm just. It's like this is literally the point of like when joggers run when they don't feel like running. Like I'm not special. I got up, started going, and then like 1K in, I felt my calf, my I felt that thing pulling, bro, and I was like, I didn't, because I was so like, let me just get out of here. I didn't stretch, didn't do nothing. There I was, bro, just aching all the way through, and I even had to stop halfway and just kind of walk a little bit. So now I shouldn't have done that. If I had stayed in bed, I would have been in a better position than we are all in now.
Children, what is the moral of the story? Sometimes put a cover back on.
Put it in. I think, yeah. Yeah, man. And it's also like mad dark. So I when I run, it's proper in danger. I put everyone in danger, including myself. Because it's like at 7:00 it's still pretty dark.
Yeah.
And with a mask on, like it steams, it proper steams up.
Oh, fogs up the glasses.
Fogs up the glasses. So I either run with foggy glasses or I run with no glasses. Either way.
It's foggy. Either way, foggy.
If someone had to knock me, and I would be useless in court. I'd just be like, ma'am, an orange blob came at me. That's what I mean. An orange blob hit me over. Can you point the orange blob in the court? Yeah, and then I just point up at the lights.
There are 3 of them in this courthouse. Look there. Why do they keep going on and off? Who is turning the orange people on and off? This is unprofessional, Your Honor. Again, professional.
Yeah, so I'm vulnerable out there in the world. Then I'm like, yeah, is a hammy and just vulnerability with all this nonsense. I'm starting to reconsider it.
It doesn't sound worth it at this point. Someone invited me. It's just too much. It's like the damage you are doing is going to be harmful in the long run. Someone said to me, "Hey, do you want to go for a walk tomorrow?" And I was like, "Nah, I'm nice. I will get up. I'll get up at noon as per usual and do my thing."
Yeah. Yeah, someone asked me if we could do like yoga via Zoom and whatnot, and I was like, cool. I'm gonna say no and use the same computer to watch something else. Thanks.
I'm going to watch Soccer Unbelievable Skills Compilation Volume 8. It's like the same thing from different angles over and over and over again.
It's so badly edited. I just cringe every time that it's like, and it's like a slow motion, but it's not shot. It's like a high frame rate, so it's like with opera playing and music. Obviously EDM. We spoke about that.
We're talking about this. Yeah, it's always EDM. Goal! It's always like they wait for the drop for the goal. It's like, bro, you know it's gonna happen.
It's always slow mo. It's like if it's a Cristiano Ronaldo and it's slow mo walking him out the tunnel. It's maybe like playing with like one of the kids over there. Then they're standing just before kickoff. You know when he stands. And I was like, oh, this whole time, boy, the song is building. One of him running. Goalies!
Every clip is in a different language. You're like, why is there Russian commentary on and now it's German. This is weird. This has all been bootlegged. I see.
Dude, even the one, I don't know, it's like from an Arabic, but it's always they seem blasphemous, dude. It's like something Allah, and I'm like, whoa. I don't think that's cool just to say for a mere soccer game. But who am I?
We should get all those people to remake The Last Dance with Michael. It'll feel very, very different. Very, very different.
If you're not a winner, let me space the whole thing out. Like, oh, I don't know.
Just Dennis Rodman the whole time. It's like, so we had to let Rodman go, and he came back.
Like, oh, okay, cool. This is too much.
It's like no talking in the thing. Everything's highlights. You're like, wait, when does Jordan comment on this time in North Carolina? What's going on over here? It's very peculiar. Oh man.
Oh man, I had those ones. I watched, I know them too well, but I can't resist them. I watched. What did I watch?
Yeah,
35 minutes of UEFA Champions League. That's all it said. 35 minutes. I don't even know what UEFA, like what games, what nothing. It was just like 35 minutes. Oh, 35 minutes of incredible UEFA Champions League. I was like, I guess.
That's such a mess. Did you see that the German, the Bundesliga is back? What do you think of that? They're playing in empty soccer stadiums.
I saw that, dude. I'm already by. When I watched it, I was like, the fire. And then I watched the John Oliver show, Johnny O. He's talking about the sports. And like they found like two people were like tested positive just before the game. One of the coaches was in quarantine because he had left his hotel to go buy a toothbrush, and then they were like, "You've left the thing. Now you can't." So he couldn't like be with his team like throughout the whole thing. And it's like just because there's so many different things that. Like they can't see their families, and no one that they in contact with can see anyone. Like, you know what I mean? It just becomes a huge thing. The kid guy must choose. Are you folding or are you seeing your family? Please, my friend, please, my friend, you have to choose. You can't just,
Lots
And it's,
of tough decisions. Like the ball boy is now, he hasn't seen his father in weeks.
who do you think we must go get our own balls, please, bro? This is a Bundesliga. Choose. You've got to choose. Like a ball boy, it's like, now I understand why my father didn't come to my recital. It's like, yeah, bro. You're part of society now. Yeah, dude, everyone had to choose. So it's like that's an unrealistic. It's not that simple. If it was a Sunday game, then we'd be like, yeah, the two teams stay together. But this is such a huge teams, this huge support. Can you imagine now? Now the physio can't do other things, even though they're only supposed to, like. I mean, I guess the physio is worth it, but yeah, there's just really, it's either the teams are under-equipped or there are people who are in quarantine with seven days of the week doing fucking nothing.
I think that's the crazy thing, that one person could just ruin this for everybody. Like one dude, like you said, someone could just go pick up a Huisgenoot, and now we must cancel the whole fucking season because the person went to the garage.
Dude. But I watched it and it just doesn't feel. Yeah, it doesn't feel right. It's like those preseasons when you watch like reserve games. For me the sign when this shit is a reserve game. When they hit the ball and it hits the advertising thing and you can hear that bah loud, like, okay. That's what I'm like, okay, this is preseason or reserve. It doesn't have that prestige of like being drowned out by
the shouting fans.
Shouting. When I can hear the substitute bench and then I'm like, all right, can't take this seriously.
You're right. That is a sign of non-competitive sports when you can hear instructions being shouted. Drop back. You're like, oh shit! I must drop back from the couch.
Yeah.
Shit! Hide it, boy.
I thought this shit came from the top of the dome, nigga. I thought these guys were protecting. I didn't know people were being told. I know people who get paid 1/100th of what they're doing, and they send their own emails.
That's funny, the illusion that athletes don't just make this shit up on the spot. Like what they still get coached during the game.
Never.
We said no coaching, guys. We said no coaching. It's not fair. You must know the controls by now. You can't coach. Guys.
I mean, if I was a coach, I'd just be like, come on, Wayne, what? Can I go sit down now, guys? We spoke about this for a whole week. I don't understand. What's up. We spoke for a week, and now for 90 minutes, can I just go sit down with the things? Thank you. I'll speak to you in 45 minutes if I see something wrong. But I'll do it like how the rugby coaches guys do. Those that's fire. Dude. They're just up in the top with the
in the stands there.
Yeah, bro. And they just like, I've done my bit now. I can coach and say, but now for me to be riding around, no, my friends.
That would be fire to be the coach who like is catching up on stuff at the games. He's just like, what? Guys, you're disturbing me. I downloaded this off Showmax, and now what do you want? Who must be sub? You saw the guys playing shit. Why are you? Obvious. Put the guy who plays in his position. Yeah, but the thing is the flow there. Ndang. God, bro.
And then halfway it's like, then he pauses. Anyway, it's like I was saying. Make me pause my show, man. Like I was saying, bro. I'm trying to watch my thing. It'll be fire if they're playing manager. Or No, if they just bounced it, they just bounced and they were like, "This is the time. This is the one time I can go do my shopping," because no one's everyone's they've done their thing. I've prepped them. Now let me just go do my shop. After the game, we'll speak about the game and we'll speak about the next one. But now,
That's so funny. Like a coach just come back with Kroza. It's just like they're like, we're lifting the trophy. Ah shit. Where can I put this? Ah shit. Ronaldo, just put this by the stands there. Will you guys put this by the stands? Ah.
it's dead. Okay, be careful though. There's bread in that one. Put it on top. Okay.
Yeah, there's eggs in that one. Look at this guy. You put the bread and eggs at the bottom. You don't deserve this medal.
But he starts coaching with the bread. Bring the bread. Bring the bread. Sparkle soccer. 90 minutes sparkle soccer.
Take a plastic down. Touch the move in a plastic. I don't know how you made it this far, guys. I don't know how you made it. Do you think coaches do just get fed up? Like they become tired of the athletes. It feels like some children that they're coaching.
Oh yeah, dude. I think 100%. But they just pop on camera, so they can't show their real things. Oh yeah, bro. Just remember watching the Man City thing on Amazon. And then I just remember one thing where Pep just walked in. It's like, everybody sit down. Shut the fuck up. Sit down. Sit down. And I was like, God damn. You see, I didn't even know Pep play like that, bro. So I can imagine that's with him knowing that there are cameras there. But the ones that they trust, imagine when there's no cameras, no nothing. I'm sure they must just be like, you fucking guys, come on, bro. Come on, bro.
You're killing me out here. Come on, bro.
It's so big. Dude, there was a story about Mourinho who called the guy. He called him into his office the next week. He called, he's like, what's going on? Is everything all right at home? Yeah. Why? You're playing like shit, sir. You played like shit. I was like, yo, that's so funny. That's so funny. He just doesn't believe. He's just like, okay, something must be going on. Something must be happening. Yeah, do you have money? Do you need money? Yeah.
That's fine. It's like, what's wrong? Are you getting heat for TikToks? What's going on in your life? Are you just what your YouTube numbers are down? What the fuck is? I don't understand. Well, you don't like this anymore. You want to play tennis? You know, he's just like rattling off the wildest shit, though.
Yeah. So, look, man, I don't expect you to answer, but just wink if you are cooperating with the FBI right now. What? No, just had a bad game. Oh, okay.
That's so great. Like, okay, look, if you're involved in human trafficking, that's your business, dog. It's probably getting hard for you, and you're struggling now with your first touch. Hey, bro, if people knew I had a crack then too, I'd also, lose focus in the games. What? Do what you gotta do, bro. I'm just saying, we're playing Everton on Saturday. So, do what you gotta do.
Capture people, sex trafficking. I get it. But it's spilling over into my 90 minutes, my man. When it starts to spill into my 90 minutes, it becomes a problem.
It becomes
off-season traffic.
Do all the trafficking you want. The people, they're going to go make cell phones in India, fine. Look, here we have transfers. So I'm not saying we are totally oppose the moving of human beings, but it's affecting you, and we need to qualify for Europa. So I don't know what you want to do. Take a plea, bargain.
Yeah.
So,
I just got a call. I got a concerning call from your criminal partners, and they're worried about you. So I just need to see what's happening, man. Are you everything?
That's great. The guy just jumps to like ridiculous conclusions for the smallest thing. It's just like, oh, look, man, these things happen, huh? I remember when my OnlyFans was being boycotted, and I took that shit harder. But look, hang in there. Just make good content. It's not about engagement. It's about good content. The audience comes later. Good luck for the game on Saturday.
Look, you know what? I'll do you one better. After the game, if we win, we'll sit you down. You can maybe even, we'll do a whole like seminar or whatever, and see if you can get your numbers up. No, I don't even. I think, maybe I had the flu or something. Yeah, or this. I fell down the stairs. Oh, fell down the stairs. Okay.
The social media stairs. Get you. I get you, bro. It's between us.
If you're just like, look, it's hard. It's hard when anyone's child comes out. What? That's not even.
That's so crazy. It's just like, look, man. We're a progressive society, and I know you're taking this LGBTQ2 plus thing very hard, but
let
the people be.
Not only is the right thing to do, but I think in your case here, it's affecting your work. So I think you just gotta, I think you gotta take a real good hard look at yourself and where you.
I think maybe that's what people need, like life coaches who are there at everything, and then they just pull you aside. Like you're at McDonald's and they're like, "Look, man, I don't know about nuggets. Are you sure this is the decision for us right now?"
But just it's the look. We've all been where you are. We've all been where you're at. But how risky is that risky text? Do you just? You go through it yourself. But how risky is what I'm asking.
Just like, okay, time. We just need to talk through this dick pic quickly. We're just gonna drop a play real quick. I found you right here, right? So you here, she's here. You just met, and you're going. You're trying to beat the screen with a dick pic. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Don't do that. Don't do it. That's nuts.
It's not the way to go. But I think the beginning of sporting fixtures is like a sign that things are opening up. I don't know. Is that a good thing? You reckon? Is it cool that people are slowly easing out of? We spoke about it briefly last time, but easing out of these restrictions in the rest of the world.
Yeah, man. I think that's the one thing that like sometimes people forget about those who are like pro lockdown or even just the government in general is that they don't want lockdown either.
Sure.
It's not the first prize. The first prize is everyone does whatever the fuck they want, So I'm always for like, if it's like just a considered thing, or people have a plan. I, like we said before, I'm not the smartest person in the room, but I like to believe that my government has the resources to get the smartest people in the room, and then when they say a thing, I'm like, yeah. So I'm all for it. I hope it's at the end of the month, like he alluded to. I'm gonna say he alluded, because he didn't say. I'm sure his lawyers are like, just say we'll look again in 2 weeks, okay? Okay, but that's just like weird. That means I'm not saying anything. Hey. Okay. Yeah, then you cut to, we'll revisit in 2 weeks. Fuck.
Don't give anything away. Keep your cards close to your chest, Mr. That's how the president speaks now. It's just like, at some point, things will change. They fell for it. I said things will change at some point.
Yeah, but
okay, cool. We got this.
Remember how Neo in the Matrix used to speak? He just never used to fucking get a sentence across. It'll be like, yo, bro, are you on Zoom? Am I on or am I upon? It's like, okay, fuck it. Okay, cool, whatever. I'm gonna talk to you. It's like, you just watched it. I watched it like a couple of years ago, and I remember that was the first thing. I was like, why the fuck is he speaking like this? Just try to hang out, dude. like he's just like, yeah. He just, everything is like a high pressure, poignant moment. And you're like, no, dude,
It feels like he must be the most frustrating person, like you said, to get anything done. You're like, Neo, click the link, or am I the link that clicks? Then you're like, no, dog, the meeting's going to time out. We got a 40-minute limit. Please, click on the link. You're wasting our time.
But what is time?
What is time?
Yeah. See, classic in the but time is but a mere what. He would probably say like a program that is done. You're like, fuck. Okay, dude. Okay, I don't care about. We are doing time right now. I need time. I need time to fucking put on my microwave to eat my food, and I need time for this Zoom call. We'll sort out the other time. Okay.
We need you right now. Right now, get on your shit.
He's like a guy. He's like a guy where you just like his mom was just like, hey, focus. Because he just seems like a guy you lose quickly, bro. Focus. Yeah.
Always slow you down while you're doing crosser. Like asking philosophical questions about chocolates. You're like, dog, we didn't even come here for that. Let us get out of here. Let us bounce. You've just made me think of classical movies. Are there any classic movies that you think people should watch? Because everyone's got like a list of 5 movies, and when they hear you haven't seen them, they're like, whoa, what you talking about, mate?
Yeah, dude. I haven't seen Titanic. I haven't seen Get Out. Like, these are the 2 that people, I can see like veins like throbbing in people's foreheads. Those are the 2 main ones that people are like, they lose color. I haven't seen The Joker yet.
I haven't seen that either.
Yeah, so those are, I mean, I have 2 of them on like a stick I have them in a stick in my TV. But it's never fun. Like, I don't know why I'm trying to find the right vibe or zone, as Susie would say. You're in the zone.
Zone, big zone.
Yeah, what is your list of just freaking people out?
Also, like those Titanics, and then those like When Harry Met Sally's of the world. When people like, have you never? You're like, I lived in a black household. This is not a part of our education.
This is an argument I had with someone. What's the place in Melville at the top of 7th that like had the hip hop nights? I don't know if they still do it. on like Friday.
Not Hells or La Santa.
Next to
Marta.
La Santa.
Yeah.
That place that has ahead of its game. It had the Corona sign. I have a photo of Tats there. I'm gonna send it to you. Yes, I was having an argument with the person there because they looked at me like I was crazy, like I was uncultured. For like, it wasn't even it was like a song. It was like an album of just some people who, you know, like played folk or whatever. I don't know, like a Bob Dylan or some goofy ass shit like that. And I was just like, yo, bro, you don't get to say who's cultured or not for not. It's like, yeah, but it's the one of the best of our time. It's like, yeah, but that's I don't understand. I didn't watch Friends. I like Frasier. I watched sometimes because it was funny, but like the cultural relevance of it is so small in my head that I don't. I've probably watched 3 episodes of Friends while I was with other friends. Like I'd never watched it by myself. Like
I never put it on. It was always in a hotel somewhere where it's like, put your bag down, scroll. What the fuck is this? This is like.
It's like, so it's just a thing. I'll tell you, more people watch. If you're a black person who had not watched Friday, it's the equivalent. Like, I would understand your outrage. It would be wrong because you're equating someone as like a thing, but like, you know, everyone has to watch one thing. But I could understand your argument of this is a cultural thing, blah 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 blah. It's being thingy, but Friends, Titanic, nah, son. Nah.
When people do that, I flip the script on them. I'm like, did you watch Boys in the Hood? Exactly.
Yeah.
Menace to Society? Exactly.
Big Mama's House 1 and 2? Nope. Well, you shut the fuck up.
Those are deep cuts now. Yeah, like, that's when you really in there.
It's like how many seasons of Wayne's Brothers did you watch? Oh, and they brothers, they carry on the okay, you shut the fuck up. I don't give a fuck about no Friends. I give a fuck about brothers.
I see what's happening here, and I raise you, Martin.
Yeah.
I raise you, Martin, you mother sister.
Dude, the thing is, because it was like, yeah, I don't know if it's whether it was just because it was on SCBC or like CCTV or whatever back then, or it's just like, yo, this is the shit I like to watch. Like, was it because it's something that we like, or was it something that was just there and somehow we all watched it at the same time? If you know what I mean?
I feel you, yeah.
Like if there was an equivalent, if it was like a DVD play, if it was like a Netflix situation now with Martin, but like, you know, back in the day or whatever, would people still gravitate to it? So sacred, like as black people then, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, I think there was still an element of choice, right? Like, even though it was limited, you still had to like choose what you would watch at a particular time, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I hear you.
But there were some time slots where you're like, this is just a dumpster. I don't have a choice here. It's Faith or this shit that's on S1. It's like, this decision has been made for me.
Yeah, that's the... Actually, no, forget what I said, because I know that like Gomorrah and like all those shows are killing it. And like this, it's like a DSTV bouquet, you know? It's like...
Sure.
It's like, you know, HBO shit dropping the next week, but it's like, please, let me go. And so, yeah, people did have a choice.
Yeah, like we hear all this stuff with Atlanta and Donald Trump.
Yeah.
But have you seen Skeem Saam? Exactly.
Yeah, dude. I don't know when was the time that you were like, shit, I'm not an everyday South African anymore. Not that is bad or that is good. Like I want to be. You know, like it's times when I aspire to like, fuck, I wish I knew what was happening in some of these shows because I'm so out of the mix. And I when I was in the mix of those shows, used to look at people like, you don't know real South African niggas.
Out of
So now,
touch.
yeah. So now I'm that guy. I'm on the outside, and I'm like, fuck.
I
So
think
I don't
it was
know when.
like,
Yeah.
I mean, it was maybe like end of varsity. I think stand up also had a lot to do with it. Like stand up, I think the narrative is like, don't do what everyone else is doing or watch what everyone else is watching, which is also like really horrible advice.
Yeah, but I hear what you mean. It's like being this like cool alternative stream of input and entertainment.
Yeah, and having to find like just having this outsiderness. It sounds like fun, but I'm also just like, I wish I knew what was happening on fucking on the river. These conversations on Twitter would be so much more fun. Where it's just like, Dinero did what? That bitch. I cannot believe it.
Yeah, I remember even on LNN, like we had come with a fire, and then the other people were just new generations, and you're like, fair enough. I was like, I remember you and Robbie. But I don't know. Yeah, I think it was actually pretty much after LNN. I think it was just a downhill spiral from there in terms of my watching relevance, South African relevance in these things. I didn't know until the show was over, like that Tats was on like Utatak or whatever show he was on.
Yeah.
I was like, God damn, I'm out the mix.
I feel you, and I don't know if it's even possible to come back. That's the tough one. Of just like, man, I have to start at Uyajola 99. Shit. Shit. Oh man.
Yeah. Gomora. Like, oh man. God damn. I mean, the shows I've completely missed. Not like that have gone premiered, done a full thing, and then been cancelled. That I know absolutely no subplot about. God damn it.
10 seasons later, do not know who's the lead, who's the supporting cast, who made cameos. Just like that was a blip in history. And it's, you know what? These things happen.
Yeah. But fuck, I must watch. Let me go watch. I'm gonna go watch. You've convinced me, Mojack. I'm gonna go watch Gomora.
Maybe that's so everyone who's watching, that is your homework for this week, is to get in touch with the real South African that is on the streets. So everybody on the streets.
On the streets, because I don't want to be there. Because I always used to look when you used to perform in Cape Town, and then people wouldn't even know that the channel Vuzu existed, and you're like, oh, okay. Never mind what's on the thing, just that the thing existed. Then I was like, you know what? There are no jokes that I can. There's no references that I can use from that thing here. In fact, that's Joburg celebrity culture in general. There's nothing I can use there.
That's so funny. It's like I think you were talking about an ice cream parlor. What? You said something about Scoop. Something about Scoop Magazine. Jesus. I think it was a lunch bar ice cream. Yeah, the people are so lost at your point of reference.
So are you saying that La La Land was converted into a TikTok and it was offensive? No, that was shit. No,
okay. Shit. Okay. Lala, it's a person, and then he's just breaking the things down. TikTok, it's an app.
Shit. So Sizwe, and also known as a fight because of why they? No, it's just
So Sizwe has another nickname that he fights people using. No. It's his name's AKA. Yes. So, but what's the name? Shit. Kiernan. So why does he call himself Kiernan? No, because It's AKA. It's fuck.
Okay. And when people are like, people are like, I think I understand now, but they tell you like, just wanted to end.
You want to end the conversation?
Oh, I think I understand now.
Oh, okay. Okay. AKA. No, man, thanks, man. Sure.
Thank you so much, dog, for clearing it, man. Thank you so much.
I
dog.
know, I'm up to speeds. No, cool, dog. I'm good. I get it. It's such a mess. Such a complete mess. As we wrap this one up, Lars, do you have any advice to the people out there while they're going through this lockdown? Any advice to the youth them?
Advice to the youth them is just do the homework, just do the work. I know it seems like you're doing it online via correspondent, and I mean, I went to UNISA for I'd say honestly for about 2 months, but but just do the work. There's no other way around it. Just go and just do it, because if you pass now by cheating, it's just next year's gonna be a fucking, it's gonna kick you in the ass, because once you hit high school, everything is connected. You're like, fuck, grade 11, god damn, that was just me in matric. So you can imagine other things. So just do the thing, and you'll be fine. You can stop studying another time.
Facts. You heard it here first, guys. Stay focused. Stay on your grizzly. Dude, don't copy. Don't, because next year when the people are not in your house anymore to copy,
yeah.
You're gonna be in car.
And you know those guys. And teachers will be like, okay, we'll see who studied here. The whole reason for the test is to see who studied. And if you have not studied, chances are they're gonna fund you. The whole point is to find people who did not study. That is the vibes. Also want to say that we all in UNISA this year. So shout out to all the graduates of UNISA everywhere.
Yeah. Now we get it. Now we shouldn't have been talking shit.
Head of your time. Let's just shout out to all the 2020 UNISA UTT branch, UNISA Harvard branch. Everybody. UNISA Harvard branch.
UNISA primary school branch. Secondary school branch. Crash branch. Everyone's working from home. Everybody. Dude, everybody's doing it. Yeah.
There's like, everyone's working from home. So those adverts, those pop-up ads, like, do you want to earn what from working from home? Yeah, I work from home now. Read the room, bro. Read the room. This advert means nothing right now.
Pull this ad. You're out of date. Pull this ad. I know it's a scheduled post, but it's doing terribly right.
Yeah. Do you just want to stay at home? No, dog. Oh my God, read the fucking.
We want to get out of here.
Are you tired of just like going out and just? Do you need to stay home and focus? Yeah, dude. Just. Yeah.
We're finna get out, dog. We're finna get out. The good people, we're gonna love you and leave you. Thank you for joining us on another episode. We'll see you guys soon. Peace and love.
Bye.